What can we draw? Swipe. Alright, we're drawing swipe. We're all in on this. There it is. Alright, good. Oh, we just dead anyway? We might just be dead at 2 damage. Not like this! That's not 2 damage. We have Molten. That's not 2 damage. That's not 2 damage. Holy shit. Alright, so we have Reno plus Molten plus Taunt. I think we live. Yeah. Oh wow, can we do everything? Whoa, alright. Alright. What is up, guys? Welcome to Journey to Wild. Today's deck is very cool. So it's the ladder reset day, so we're going to do a fun deck. Today it's called Every Giant Druid. So we're doing exactly that. We're putting every single giant in the game into one deck. It will be a Reno list. So we got that going for us. We're going to kind of warp our deck around these giants. So let's take a look at some of the giants. First off, we have Frost Giant, the hero power guy. So Druid hero power is in fact quite good, and a lot of times in the early game we have nothing better to do than to use our hero power. So we're also going to play a couple hero power centric cards. The first being a good card, a 4 mana Savage Combatant. So this card didn't see much play just because it gets pushed out by other Druid cards, but this card is very powerful. If you can get this to stick every turn, you get a nice little removal with your hero power, and of course leads to that Frost Giant activation. We're also going to play Justicar Trueheart. I always wanted to do a Druid deck featuring this card because when you buff your hero power with Justicar in Druid, you get quite a nice little ability, right? 2 mana, you get 2 armors, you get tank up, and you get 2 damage anywhere. So very cool. Alright, moving on with the Giants, we got Sea Giant. Now I have to admit I didn't add much stuff specifically. In fact, there's nothing added specifically for Sea Giant. We do play Living Roots, we do have a couple 1-drops, which we'll talk about in a sec here, but there's no sort of spammy board stuff. So we're relying on our aggro opponents to get this Sea Giant to activate. He's the one I'm least worried about. Some of these other ones are more adventurous, right? So moving on, we got Arcane Giant. We are playing quite a few spells in this list. We're playing Raven Idol. You're going to want to get another spell with Raven Idol. Of course, we play Innervate Wild Growth. A lot of the removals, like Swipe and Feral Rage. So we're looking to get this guy to about 5 mana. You can't really expect to get it to 0, but if you can get it to 5 mana, that's kind of what we want to be at. Let's go down. Clockwork Giant. So this guy is in fact, I think, better than Mountain Giant in a lot of the cases, and we're going to play a couple cards that synergize with him. Of course, we're going to play Naturalize. We do kind of need a Naturalize effect already in Arena list in Druid, so that fits right in. We're also going to play Cold Light Oracle. So you can combo these together on the same turn a lot of times, make your opponent draw 2, reduce the cost of Giant by 2, play them both at the same time. Alright, moving on, Mountain Giant. So this is kind of the worst Giant, I think, in the deck, but we do have some card draw. I added an Azure Drake and Acolyte of Pain kind of late in the process. Azure Drake probably should have been there from the start, as it combos so well with the Druid spells, especially Swipe. But there are card draws. We have Nourish in there. We got the Curator package going to draw some cards. So the Mountain Giant's definitely the worst Giant in the deck, but you can get him pretty cheap. Molten Giant, one of the best Giants, especially when you play Reno. Of course, you can get it down to 0 mana. Maybe you taunt it up, or maybe you just Reno it up. Get to full. We're playing additional Reno where we can play Tree of Life. So we got all these big giants. We're hoping to damage our giants, Tree of Life, get some combos going. So that's the deck. A lot of stuff going on in this. Very fun to play. Not a deck you're going to want to grind with. However, I was able to win about half the games. One more note, guys. We're playing the Joust cards. I was excited to play a bunch of Joust cards. When I typed in Joust into the search bar, in fact, there's only 2 standard Joust guys. So that's kind of sucky, but they're very good in this deck. I only lost 1 Joust the entire time. You're going to get a lot of 12s versus 3s when you Joust. So playing Gadget Sand, Jouster, and of course, Master Jouster at 6 mana. Let's take a look at the games. But against Pirates, we don't have time for that, right? We're looking for Reno. Tree of Life's too slow for Pirates, I guess, right? Unless we innovate it out, maybe. So here, this is pretty good, right? We got ways to defend ourselves here. So we are at rank reset day. It is rank 19. I do have a couple warrior quests. So like this guy's thinking, right? We might have to break out the weapon warrior, maybe get to rank 15 or so. Bolton Giant, that'll be good at some point, right? We might just be poisoning seas next turn, right? We upgrade our 1/1s. Maybe we downgrade his big pirate turn. It's like if we don't cast this next turn, like when the hell do we cast it? Yeah, I think we do it just because we get rid of his pirate. Like he can't upgrade. So we'll see. This did get nerfed, right? I think you need to be real low right now. You need to be like at 5 health for it to be 0. Yeah, 5 health, and it's because it's 25 to. So we need to get to turn 7, because once we hit turn 7, we play this, and then we have the Drake next turn, and that should pretty much lock it up, I think here. That's a pretty unfortunate thing. I think we're looking for a minion here. I mean, Dragon Egg's kind of funny. This draws, but it just dies. This is like kind of poop, but at least it like he might upgrade his stupid weapon. Maybe spell was better there, but I kind of want to play something there. Next turn we're probably just gonna fire this off on whatever he plays, and then we're hoping. I think we got this. I think we got this because we're gonna be able to taunt, double taunt. When I was looking at dragons for this curator, I was just looking at. I was like, all right, so what do I want? Nixia, Ysera, you know, do big things. But like Primordial Drake just curves into this after this guy so well. So I guess we just play a guy. I guess that could be good with Leroy, but you know we're not gonna not play anything. I don't think we can play both of these next turn. Like the old giant, you probably could, right? The old giant, you just had to be like at 12 or something like that. So he had a very weapon heavy pirate light hand, which is good. Got to pay attention to Mortal Strike, right? We can get hit for 12. Ooh, he's got both of them. So we can put him to 13, right? Do we burn it? We can burn an innervate just to hear, like, get. What are we doing with this? Like, next time we play this, hero power. Maybe we just play this hero power. I mean, I think we just burn this, whatever. Just get one. We just got one armor for, yeah. Well, so maybe, yeah, playing around Mortal Strike was dumb because he can just activate it himself, I guess. Yeah, so saving the internet didn't do anything because if we could have innervated this turn, did more damage to him, set up lethal maybe. Alright, we need Reno. Need Reno. Need Tree of Life. I think that means we don't have to Reno yet here. Like, we can desperately try to draw Reno. Might come to that. We have a lot of outs to win here. Like, if we just draw Feral Rage, Naturalize, like there's so many outs here. Or we could just get nothing, right? Maybe that was dumb. Maybe he just can't win if we don't do that. Because now he just needs two, like, things. Okay. Alright, we got him. So, there's just so many cards. Like, can't play that. Like, we had a Taunt. We had a Reno. We had Swipe, Feral Rage, Naturalize. Like, it was like half the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's a redraw. It was like half the deck, and it's two. Like, we got two cards. Ooh, got him. Cold Like Oracle is a pretty unfortunate card against pirates. Like you saw there. Like, even when it was theoretically good, I almost lost because of it. Yeah, that's an unfortunate one right there. It hit twice? Okay, I guess it's better to hit twice than once. I mean, that's 8 armor at some point. Yeah, I think I mean, this is kind of obvious we have Swipe, but whatever. If he has the buffer, we get punished, but if he has the buffer, I think we lose no matter what. Because he's gonna ship's cannon us, buff his guy. Well, maybe that was wrong. Like, this just tells him we have Swipe. Or we're trying to bamboozle him. So we do have some life gain with armor here. If we don't have the board, it's irrelevant because, you know, Taking 8. So we're gonna need Reno on 6, unfortunately. Didn't get a good start with a 1-drop, so that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? If we get 7 somehow, like next turn we Feral Rage, gain armor. I don't know. All right, so that's something. Please, one time. Yeah, that's why we're playing this deck, right? That's why we're playing this deck. Get those jousts out. Ooh, that's a good one against his thing here. No whirlwinds in your deck. Sorry, bro. No whirlwinds. So throw your Kirkron Elite into that guy, right? Ooh, that's a good one actually to do. You got the Leroy too? So we can taunt or heal. I think we have to heal. We're just gonna upgrade our guys. Any point we draw Reno or Tree of Life, it's over. Some of these giants are actually pretty poopy, right? Like Sea Giant, you always have outs to playing against your opponent. Mountain, we don't appear to be. Are we dead? Uh-oh, might be dead. Just needs 1 damage. No 1 damage. Oh, he had us anyway? Alright, bash. Ooh. See, he's teching against the other pirates. That's kind of funny. So would the taunt would have been better? No, we were at 2 the whole time. So yeah, we still need a Reno even after the couple of bad turns he had. So we can check for Get Down, and then if it's Avenge, we hope the Avenge hits this. We naturalize. Our turn kind of ends though. I think we still do it. Alright, we got what we wanted. Next turn we can just plot this down. This is kind of at worst against Paladin, just kind of a big thing, but if we don't play this on 6, I guess this will draw 3, or it'll draw a Murloc, a Beast, and a Dragon. Because I think I kind of want the taunt more than the 8/8. We kind of want to block his Tarim though, like this, like clear some stuff out for Tarim. I don't know, this might be wrong here. There's the problem when he Tarims, this like doesn't kill the 3/3s, right? But he for sure, I guess he for sure would have Tarimed the turn we just had a big giant out, because he had 3 things, one of them Divine Shield. I don't think he holds Tarim there. Think we're just Renoing here. Cold like Oracle is kind of unfortunate because like what it assumes is like your deck is doing better things than your opponent's deck, but I don't even think that's true. So okay, so it looks like the way he doesn't even have Terra maybe. What does this do? Make a bunch of 1/1s. I don't like playing this because the Inspire does have value at some point. Like next turn we can kill one of those. Or not. Curious how some of these giant, like, I'm curious what the Frost Giant's at and the Arcane Giant's at. Oh, does Deck Tracker tell you what it's at? No. Right? There might be an option for that, but I doubt it. Obviously, Clockwork could be. I mean, we do have this. Ooh, poisonous. That kind of works with Arcane Giant. That's kind of nifty, right? So we can beat up the Paladins at rank 20 with Frost Wolf Warlord. At this point, I'm going to take it. All our Giants are sitting at the bottom. No! At least we have a sweet Joust here. Yeah, here's the Clockwork. If we play this, it'll be 10, so yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, got him. Alright, we're doing work for Frosty. Frost Giant somewhere in the deck is down 2. 8 mana, 8/8. Ooh, almost War Golem status. What is this? Did he just cast it on that? No. Like, that was strange. That looked like what a bot would do. Like a bot would... A bot would kind of like make that weird, like why would you ever point that at your guy? Like even, like ever, like even if you have no intention to do it, why would you ever almost? Because you don't know what's gonna happen. You could lag or whatever, and Like, you could lag in it, just let's go, and so bot wouldn't do that though. Bot wouldn't like show a card and pull it back. We're gonna be real greedy with our AoE. We could have easily have Starfall there. Like here, I think we're gonna develop this and attack, or not. We do have Molten now for the Reno combo. We're gonna somehow Bloodlust. No, we're gonna somehow get to low enough to where we can do both of these, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, did we do it here? I think we did it here. All right, nice. Oh, this swipe is pretty good. I think we just swipe and play this. Can we die? I don't think we can die, man. Like, he's played both of these already. Oh, we can taunt. Never mind. This will be good eventually, right? His hand's gonna be full. Alright, you got some work to do to get through my 8-8. He didn't have an answer to it last turn, so I don't think we throw an 8-8 into an 0-2. Alright, looks like we got a Murloc Shaman. We avoided the combo where they play the finishers into everything is awesome, or whatever it's called. Every fin is awesome. 'Cause that makes 3 3s, right? And that's real hard for us to deal with. So this will be, I think this costs 3? 2. So when they have 10, it's 2. Wow. Yeah, in the full hands mage deck, I was more impressed with Clockwork than I was with Mountain, which is kind of funny. So I guess Clockwork is the 3rd best, and then Frost and Sea Frost and Arcane are kind of the same. Woo! Got him. And then Mountain. So to do this play, we need 6 mana. So if we innervate coin, we can't actually do it next turn. So we're hoping he doesn't get Taunt Totem exactly. Maybe it's still the play. But then he just gets Jade Lightninged. Let's just gamble. Let's just gamble. Because at least this way we kill the damn totem. The problem with just doing Drake is that he Jade Lightnings and he's still got the totem in the way. Although this doesn't give us a play besides Hero Power next turn. Hero Power could be good. So this is kind of gambling of no Jade Lightning. Does not have Jade Lightning. So this kind of works out, right? Just play that as a Totem Slayer. So we fought through Tunnel Trog, Flame Tongue, and Thing from Below. Not bad. Ooh, we need Naturalize now. So if we boom, boom, this will be 6 next turn. I don't think that's what we want. If somehow the Drake lives, right? We got this, but I doubt it'll live. This is getting real low here, so we kept this in our mulligan. Swipe is really good. Oh, we can't cast Swipe. What can we get? Wrath is really good. Naturalize is probably good. Let's just do this. Fuck it. That's pretty good too. It's gonna be tough to beat this guy. The Jades are coming. He's probably got Doppelganger Evolve. I mean, that's all we can do. Hope we live. We live on board. We're at 1, so he needs 1 damage. I mean, whatever targets that's got to be enough. All right, maybe. Got him. You gotta be faster, dude. You gotta up that APM. The Rogue Death Knight card is being revealed tomorrow. Hopefully it gains 20 armor, because that's exactly what Rogue needs. A way to gain armor or health. The lifesteal weapon buff thing is like so stupid. I put in my review video, which is on YouTube right now, I gave it 0 out of 5 and 0 out of 5 for design, because I think it's like a what were they thinking card. You don't want to sort of mitigate, like you don't want to spend 2 mana to sort of gain back the health you lose possibly from your weapon. And that's assuming you have a high power weapon. If you have a 1/1 dagger, the card does nothing, like absolutely nothing. We have not lost the joust yet. And we have not lost a joust yet. We got 25 versus 8 there. So it's unfortunate that he knows that we have Molten, because he can play around it now possibly. haven't been able to get Justicar going. I think it's not that we haven't had opportunities to play it. It's just we haven't drawn it, right? And so that's gonna happen in these Reno decks. That I want to highlight these cards, but sometimes you just don't draw them. Like I did an Egg Nest N'Zoth Warrior for Wild, and I like never drew. I had all these N'Zoth versus N'Zoth mirror matches. The other guy would always get N'Zoth. It's not like the deck would lose. Ooh, that might be good. Wow, we can almost play that. What are we doing? I think we're gonna play control. Like we could buff our guy to a 4/5, put some pressure on him, dies to fireball, and it makes our giant worse. So I think we just play it slow here. Again, it lets our hero power, our frosty somewhere hidden in the deck grow. Of course, if he's Freeze Mage, I guess this hits Emperor, so that's worth noting. Like, that's a pretty good Emperor target. This is the game where we're going to test this Justicar out here, right? We're going to play this. Maybe we coin it out. No, we're just playing this, right? This is going to be a good showcase of the deck, and I am recording. We played 50% Shaman so far out here in Wild. For good reason. Shaman is probably a tier 1 deck, if not the best deck. And it's like this. It's almost a standard list, which is funny. I guess you get to play the Totem Golem, Tunnel, Drog Tunnel or Dream, whatever. At that point, they seem to include Faceless, you know, because getting a 1-mana 3/3 with Faceless, Face Wreath Faceless. So either he's so surprised that we're playing a Clockwork Giant, or he got a lot of decisions to make here. This might be a Fireball. Nope. He's looking for Fireball, right? If he Fireballs, we got another one. We got a backup. So we actually have an answer to Doomsayer now, right? We have this plus this, so I think we just keep gianting it up. Oh, but it costs 7. Whoops, I didn't look at that. No, we have coin. Alright, that works. Alright, good, it works. It works. It works, guys, it works. We do know he's a Medivh mage, right? So that's pretty interesting. I think we could get this down early, but let's just do this to get 16 damage in here. This game is almost over. I did not think about meteor positioning. That was not the right meteor position, right? We should have put this in the middle. Because then he meteors. If he meteors the middle one, we got a giant. If he meteors this, now this is a 5/1. There's a bad meteor position. I don't play enough arena to sort of play around it, but meteor, you know, slips into constructed all the time. Looks like that's it here. All right, so the deck actually did everything that we were trying to do, right? We played cheap giants. It helps when, you know, you're not getting beat down by Tunnel Trogs and 4-mana 7/7s. Well, the jig is up. He sees Reno. he knows it's not in our hands, so that, I mean, it's kind of a double-edged thing. Like, if you know the guy doesn't have Reno, do you just go face because he doesn't have it? But then he could draw it, and then you get punished. Interesting. All right. All right, this could be bad, but we'll tempo out here. Whereas now we might run into the second freezing. I mean, we can't not do it, right? All right. Just play this. This is better against snipe, I guess. Oh, we lost. We actually lost for the first time. All right, whatever. It could have been cat trick. So that's a reason not to just willy-nilly use that. So he's playing N'Zoth. So far, it's just a web spinner. Oh, he's got Belcher too. Interesting. But again, we're gonna stick the. I mean, we gotta stick the bear trap and the cat trap like as long. It could be explosive. Like there's no reason to set these off. He's just playing the Zoth Hunter. All right, so the bow is gone at least. The bow's gone. That's a good result for us. Very good result for us. Could still be cat, could still be explosive. Bear. We drew a heal card, not Reno, but a full heal. So now the problem is N'Zoth. Yeah, now N'Zoth's a big problem. So we're gonna need to try to get these giants out here. There's Reno. Oh, punished. Alright, whatever. Hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt us. It could be explosive. That's one thing that hurts us. Yeah, so N'Zoth is the big problem here. At any point, N'Zoth will get us. Maybe we just start hitting ourselves so we unlock this. Yeah, it's real close now if we hit ourselves here. Ooh, but that's a reason to do that. So we can kill this and then maybe play that. Are we? Is that good enough at 4? Let's not just lose. All right. Oh, we have poison seed combo for Zoth. All right. So that's what we need to get to. In fact, we might need to start oracling for that, right? Of course, if we oracle, it just speeds up his Zoth. This would have been a good showcase for just a car if we ever got it earlier. Kind of late for it now. So we can get another Reno here, right? Yeah, he just gave it another Reno. But do we? Maybe I should have thought about that. Do we even want Reno? Let's just get rid of this crap. Whatever. Maybe I should have got another Drake. Now that I think about it, because we already have Tree of Life. Should have got the Drake back, but then it costs 10 mana. Ooh. Alright, so we can draw. We can draw for poison seeds. How many cards do we have? 9 cards. Alright. Starfall, that might be okay. I think we just do that in the meantime. Well, now we can't do the combo, but I think we have to do this. Alright. We might go. He's decked. He drew way more than us. How did he draw so many more cards than us? Oh, these wardens. We had 1 warden. The mad scientist got stuff out of his deck. This put stuff in his deck. Now we need swipe. We can do this and hope to live. We kind of want to save. What can we draw? Swipe. Alright, we're drawing swipe. We're all in on this. There it is. Oh, we just dead anyway? Not like this. That's not 2 damage. We have molten. That's not 2 damage. That's not 2 damage. Holy shit. Alright, so we have Reno plus Molten plus Taunt. I think we live. Yeah. Oh wow, can we do everything? Or wait, can we do everything? Whoa, alright. Alright. Alright, what an epic game that was. I thought for sure when we swiped that we would live, but the cat trick and basically the cat trick got me right there. Yeah, that extra 4 damage was like a big deal. This guy doesn't seem to have Call of the Wilds, which is nice for us. That's a pretty good turn. I mean, he had some good trades, especially with the high main there. I'm tempted to hero power this, but the problem is we take a lot of damage and it creates more power. I think what we're doing is oh, I could have done an extra hero power there. Oh, we got a heal card. Uh-oh. Alright, at least he's trading. So what do you think? Does he have explosive or bear? Alright. Great game. If you're out there, great game. Alright. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.